What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new edition of Game Recognized Game. As we well know, the Super Bowl is now over. The Seattle Seahawks are your Super Bowl champions of Super Bowl 48. I'm going to give you my thoughts and reactions.
Okay. First and foremost, why did Denver lose this game? Like what happened out there?
Plain and simple, the line of scrimmage. Denver offensively, as you see with Seattle, they was, coming with 4 up front, getting good pressure. As you know, Peyton Manning haven't been touched the whole season. Pressure's the name of the game. If you can get to the quarterback, that's going to give you an advantage. In terms of defense, they couldn't get stops. Third down and short, you got to get out of those situations at the end of the day. Special teams, I feel like beginning of the year they were horrible and it came back to bite them in the ass. You don't come out halftime and give up a long kickoff return to a guy like Percy Harvin. A guy who's been injury prone for the Seattle Seahawks, but at the same time, he's very dynamic.
Okay, well, does this one make Russell Wilson an elite quarterback, a legitimate top 5 or whatever, a top 10, top 5 quarterback?
Without a shadow of a doubt. The regular season record speaks for itself. Last year they won 11-5, and they made it to the divisional round. This year they won 13-3, number 1 overall seed. As you know, the 12th man, one of the loudest crowds in all of professional sports. And the numbers speak for himself. He's the only quarterback, if I'm not mistaken, with a 100 quarterback rate in the first 2 years in the league. 63% accuracy. His playoff record speaks for itself. He just won the Super Bowl. So it speaks for itself. And he's beating all the big name quarterbacks. Guys like Breeze, guys like Rodgers, guys like Tom Brady. The Manning brothers. The resume speaks for itself. Despite having the number 1 defense, I still feel Russell Wilson's a big part of that team.
Alright, cool. Okay, do you think how does this tarnish Peyton Manning's legacy at all?
Not at all. Not at all. I feel like as long as he's their quarterback, the Denver Broncos starting quarterback, he gives them a legitimate shot every single year. Every single year. If you look at the AFC, we don't know what the Kansas City Chiefs going to be like. We don't know what teams. Indianapolis, I still think they can still make some improvement on the defense. Up front, they're very good. As you've seen, Robert Mathis was a stud this year. But at the same time, we don't know. I feel like them, New England, and as long as number 12 is on the center, I feel like the Patriots will always have a legitimate shot. Brady and Belichick has proven to be one of the best quarterback tandems in NFL history. But Denver gonna come back. They need to bolster up the defense, but this game by no means. I feel like he gives them a legitimate shot. They was 2 years removed from Tim Tebow. They won off a fluke slant route to Demaryius Thomas. They went 13-3 the last 2 years. Went to the Super Bowl. So come on, this don't mess up his legacy. I just think this is something for people who don't know sports, people who like to nitpick, those who like to just point out what they want to see. At the end of the day, you gotta watch everything. It just don't fall on the quarterback's shoulders.
Exactly. That was great. And do you have anybody you would like to shout out, or any ways people can contact you and stay in tune with what's going on?
You can hit us up on Facebook.com/GRG Sports. We talk more about me and my good partner David Williams. We talk more about than football. We can talk about basketball, baseball. I answer hockey questions. We all sports all the time. If you want us to shoot a show, whether it's amateur, professional, it really don't matter. We get the job done. We just getting our feet wet, and it's a day-by-day process.
Well said.
Thank you.